Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is Ian, the bus driver. Saw Deadpool and Wolverine tonight. It was fucking awesome. 9 out of 10. Obviously great chemistry with Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds. Music was great. Soundtrack was great. Really enjoyed the soundtrack. Better than Guardians of the Galaxy 3 with the soundtrack. I will say that. We were bumping it in the car. Yeah, this is a spoiler review, so if you haven't seen it, click off this video, whatever. Opening scene, dance scene with Deadpool and Hugh Jackman's or Wolverine's skeleton was freaking awesome. Loved it. Laughed my ass off. The way Deadpool he gets into the TVA with the MCU, sees Captain America, he salutes him and stuff. He says, the guy, not Pastor, I forget his name, Proxima. I think it's Proxima, or Mr. Proximity or some shit like that. I forget the guy's one of the villains' names. He says, "Oh, what do you think about the deal that we had that we're giving you to join the MCU?" And he said, Deadpool goes, he's like, hold on. Fuck you, Fox, I'm going to Disneyland. That was probably the funniest fucking line I've seen. He beats the shit out of the camera. It was great. Lots of laughs. And then Deadpool goes on oh god, what do they call it? Not a mirage. It's where they do different things to music. Oh crap! Usually not pornography. I forget the name, but he's searching for the Wolverines, and they have a comic accurate Wolverine, which it was funny. Don't get me wrong, it was funny, but I really wanted it to be Danny DeVito. I really wanted Danny DeVito to be in this because a long time ago they wanted Danny DeVito to play Wolverine, and I thought that would have been awesome. Bust out his digital claws and shit. So anyway, I start stabbing. Or I start shooting, that'd be funny as heck. But yeah, they sized Hugh Jackman down. Henry Cavill's Wolverine was great. I thought that was really cool. We got Age of Apocalypse Wolverine, which I never thought we would get. And then I'm giving this movie a 9 out of 10 because Deadpool gets to a Wolverine in the brown and yellow suit. I'm not kidding you. And the dude's about to fight the Hulk. I fucking would have loved it if we got that. I know the Hulk is owned by Universal, but he could be rented out like Sony Spider-Man. I have been waiting years for that fight. Maybe he'll get it with Red Hulk. I don't know, but that was probably the only letdown that I have of this movie. Excuse me. Was that I didn't see the Hulk versus Wolverine fight. But we got Patch finally. Patch was great. It was short. Obviously, getting Wolverine and stuff. Patch, it wasn't Harry Potter. It wasn't what's-his-face. Daniel Radcliffe, as we all thought. It was Hugh Jackman, basically. But it was still cool. It was still fun to see Patch. Because those were some of my first Wolverine comics. We went to Madripoor for it. But yeah, really cool. Obviously, the cameos. Everybody's going to talk about the cameos. Chris Evans was awesome in this. I laughed a lot. Very, very funny. Who else? Oh yeah, obviously Tyler Mane as returning as Sabretooth. There's a Furiosa joke in there that Deadpool does because that was fucking hysterical. The fights were great. Elektra, Jennifer Gardner returning as Elektra. And the biggest, I didn't scream. I said, "Oh my freaking god!" Wesley Snipes returns as Blade. Really, really great. And then obviously, I forget her name, but Laura as X-23. She was awesome in this, really really awesome. And that's not. I'll say this: a lot of people are saying, "Oh, this is a reminder of why this movie didn't get made." Channing Tatum's comic accurate Gambit. He got the voice down. He got the costume was great in my opinion. He looked a little dorky with his headpiece, but it was still cool. It was still cool looking. But his Creole voice, I'll just say that his Creole was good in my opinion. I do like Taylor Kitsch. I think he is a better Gambit if they gave him what's his face's costume. But what I forgot his name again. What's his face did in this movie, Deadpool and Wolverine, he did a great job. And it sucks they didn't get a movie. But he served Gambit. He got to play Gambit, and I'm happy for that. Obviously we see Toad, different actor. I think there's a different actor for Toad, different actress for Lady Deathstrike, which kind of sucked because I wanted a comic accurate Lady Deathstrike, and it was a blinkety miss it type thing. The villain, Charles Xavier's twin sister, was great. She was very, very scary. Not scary, but very villainy and stuff, and the way kind of grossed out too because of her power. It's going. That was really crazy. Obviously they're in the void for the majority of the movie. I was hoping to see Loki. I was hoping to see Owen Wilson because I heard they were attached to this. Didn't get it. I'm hoping we have an extended cut of the film. Because this movie deserves to be 2.5 hours long, in my opinion. I would love to see more Wolverine. I would love to see more Deadpool. And just the stuff that was cut, like finished cut, like a Zack Snyder Justice League. But just an extended director's cut, like Lord of the Rings, pretty much. Tack on another 30 minutes, please. New music, all that. Make it happen, Disney. What else? Wolverine's costume. Deadpool's costume, fantastic. Wolverine's costume. Went to my buddy. I'm like, holy shit, I've been waiting almost 30 years for this to happen. 30 fucking years. Obviously, if you've seen it, he has the mask on. It's only for like 10 minutes, but I don't give a shit. It was worth the 10 minutes. Amazing, awesome, loved it. I hope he gets to wear it more often as part of the Avengers. Deadpool as part of the Avengers. But the way the movie ended, we'll see. Blind Al was fantastic. She was fucking hilarious. Signe Uggams, I think her name was. I'll just call her Blind Al. Very funny. Jokes are funny. Do you want to build a snowman? Yes, but I can't. Stuff like that. It was very funny. Ending was great. There's a secret. There's a tribute to all the Fox movies. At the end credits, which is very touching, really very touching, because I grew up those movies. I remember walking in high school because I didn't have a car then. Walking to the movie theater. And movies back then were like $5 for me. And my friend, she didn't want to go. She's like, I don't know about superhero movies. I'm like, look. I will pay you back if this movie sucks. It has romance. This is X-Men. Oh, but it's a bunch of superheroes. I'm like, no. You don't understand. There's more to it than that. There's about racism, tolerance. There's romance, existential crises, all that. Just hear me out. I will pay you the $5 back if you don't like it. And she enjoyed it. She enjoyed it a lot. She watched it a second time, I think. I saw it 3 times in the theater because mostly I wanted to see Patrick Stewart. But because I was really, 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 I'm going off on a tangent here. I'm sorry. I was really curious to see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, because Wolverine's like my all-time favorite character. Oh, but he wasn't comic accurate in height. That makes it all bad. I don't give a shit about the height. He was great. He had the cigar, he had the hair, he had the mannerisms, he had the personality. It was Wolverine on fucking on screen. And let's be honest, guys, Hugh Jackman has been doing this for fucking almost 3 decades. 3 freaking decades. So I'm curious to see where they're gonna go with it. The way it ended. It ended on a good note. Don't get me wrong, it ended on a good note, but I thought it was going to transition. You know, we're gonna have that transitional period into the MCU. But maybe we did, and I just didn't see it. I'm gonna go see the movie again because it was fucking hysterical. Giving this movie 9 out of 10. Go see it, laugh your ass off, and just enjoy the ride. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Okay, bye guys. Take care.